It's not the first nor the last time somebody has accused a trans person of, like, predatory behavior, okay?
Yeah, oh, there it is. We're in, boys. We're in. Hook, line, and sinker. It got me. All right, we're in. Let's go. And it's a polycule. Ooh, pay dirt, boys. Ooh. Lipstick in my Valentino white bag. What? No, a polyamorous, homeless, transgender, BPD, mommy, dommy, abuse apologist. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, we're cooking. It's a rape review. We're flying blind today, you guys. We are flying blind. I don't know anything about this person, so we are all on an equal playing field. This is a fan request, okay? A fan friend request. So we are going to go ahead and switch on over. This is our first time together, you guys, so go easy on me, okay? Oh, God, I did it again. I always do this. Please, gamer moment. Hang on. Let's try that one more time. Fuck me. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Okay, let's try that again.
Culturated human. I don't hide parts of myself, and I never will. That's not what I do.
Party people, we have a situation. Hello to all of those beautiful faces out there. My name is Bella, and today we are going to be talking about Lexity. If you are unaware, Lexity, also known as Anastasia Alexandria Athena Lenin, is a small TikTok and Instagram...
Alexandria Latino what?
If you are unaware, Lexity, also known as Anastasia Alexandria Athena Lenin, is a...
Athena Lenin? Okay, you've piqued my interest. Let's continue.
Small TikTok and Instagram influencer. A lot of people, including myself, have known her for her older fun fact videos. She would explain an uncommonly known fact, usually science-based, and present it in a way that made it really easy for people with ADHD, like me, to understand and keep engaged with.
She explained it in a really easy way for people with ADHD to understand. Okay, all right.
Hey, little mama, did you know people used to put frogs in their milk to help it?
Hey, little mama! What's up, little mama? Okay. My lip gloss be popping. My lip gloss be cool. What the f***? Okay, let's hit that one more time, guys.
Like
let's crank that back.
To understand and keep engaged with.
Hey, little mama, did you know people used to put frogs in their milk to help it last longer? Because frogs produce peptides in their mucus that prevent the growth of bacteria. Hey, sweet pea, did you know in the Netherlands in the 1630s...
I'm uncomfortable with the energy we've created in the studio. I'm all for fun facts, you guys. I love a fun fact. A fun fact hates to see me coming. Okay, but I could go without the... Hola, mamacita. Did you know? I could do without that.
Prices of the most expensive tulips surpassed the prices of mansions because people were speculating on tulips.
Recently, her content shifted into focusing more on her radical leftist beliefs. Okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. You can see my room. Just an observation I made. She also...
Okay, let's see your room. Okay, so we have a butterfly here. I don't know what's leftist about that. We have a crudely drawn rainbow, so I'm assuming gay, queer, if you will. And then I see another rainbow, gay. I see a lot of stuffed animals, plushies, indicating neurodivergence. I see solo cups, also strongly indicating neurodivergence. I see this poster. I don't know if this is supposed to be something. What in here is leftist? Can anyone identify to me the leftism in the room with us? What is leftist? Is it this? I don't know what this is. What is this?
Also used to sprinkle in some spicy tips, and that'll come up a little bit later on. We're going to be looking at 3 different YouTube videos and many other clips from Anastasia's Instagram page, and we're going to figure out what the hell is going on.
All right, tell us, Queen. I'm ready.
Really? Really? Like, I don't care if she takes accountability. I just want to be done with this. Like, okay, fine, I tried to fix it, but like, now you're being really mean. Like...
You guys are being really mean.
The YouTube video is fine. It was the stuff she posted on her Instagram story afterwards, right? Which like shows that she knows she doesn't want to get caught because the YouTube video's like, oh, don't go after her, right? But the stuff she posted on her Instagram story was like, like she's terrible. She like drank and blamed it on me and stuff. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Okay? You encouraged me to drink, and I said I can't be around this because it makes me want to drink. And then I hung up the phone.
So right there, I want to say,
okay.
So you are blaming her? Like,
I feel like I'm missing a little bit of context here. As a first-time viewer, I'm missing a little bit of context here. What I'm inferring from this is that she was around somebody or friends with somebody who was drinking and threatening her sobriety. That's what I'm picking down. But this could be, I could have a little bit more context here. No attack on my girl Bella here. Okay, you're doing great, Queen. Slay. But that's what I'm taking from this. So let's continue.
Like you said, you told her you can't drink, and then she encouraged you to drink, and you felt like drinking, so you hung up on her.
Okay, I think I'm missing something. Should we hang on? I think I'm missing something here. Let's go back just a little bit. I think I'm missing something. I think I
her
missed
radical
something.
leftist beliefs. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. You can see my room, just an observation I made. She also used to sprinkle in some spicy tips, and
Gross.
that'll come up a
Okay.
little bit later on.
Okay.
Recently, a couple of people have come out making allegations against Lexity, claiming
Okay.
that she is an abuser.
Okay.
Yes, today we are going to be looking at 3 different YouTube videos and many
Okay.
other clips from Anastasia's Instagram page, and we're going to figure out what the hell is going on.
Okay, so I haven't missed anything. This is just not... Okay, it's not chronologically advantageous to do it this way, okay.
Really? Like, I don't care if she takes accountability. I just want to be done with this. Like, okay, fine, I tried to fix it, but like, now you're being really mean. Like,
And this is just a random Instagram live,
Instagram story
okay?
afterwards, right? Which like shows that she knows she doesn't want to get caught because the YouTube video's like, oh, don't go after her, right? But the stuff she posted on her Instagram story was like, ah, like she's terrible. She like drank and blamed it on me and stuff. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Okay, you encouraged me to drink, and I said I can't be around this because it makes me want to drink, and then I hung up the phone.
So right there, I
Okay.
want to say, so you are blaming her? Like, you
Okay, so I need the characters introduced to me. Who are we blaming? Who made the allegation? Who's being accused? Who is the accused? What was said? I need the context. So far, Bella, love you, Queen. I need more.
said you told her you can't drink, and then she encouraged you to drink, and you felt like drinking, so you hung up on her. It sounds like you're blaming her. But anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
It was like one of the only times I single people out. And with Marcella, it's because she started it. Okay, I posted a video where I was like, I'm sorry for messing up this relationship, and then she singled me out on a YouTube video where she like attacked me and like sent a bunch of people.
Okay, sounds like relationship drama. Sounds like these people were dating, and so after the fact, these are allegations of mistreatment in the relationship, is what it sounds like to me.
Over here to like say I was abusive when really it was just a fling where 2 people were incompatible, which happens all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. I like messed up, yeah, and then I apologized, and I took accountability before she even posted her YouTube video, right? Where I said, it was wholly my fault, right?
Okay.
I'm crashing out over one in a million, baby. No, I'm not actually.
We're kind of crashing out. We're
I mean,
crashing out a little
I'm
bit.
crashing out over like a crowd of people who are like ganging up against me because I got angry. Is what I'm crashing out over. Marcella, I'm like not really into Marcella anymore because of all this. I mean, like I want the best for her, but like this kind of sucks. So no, I'm not crashing out over 1 in a million. A 1 in a million would not do this to me. What do you mean?
1 in a
Giving
million.
me patience and helps me grow. Like, are you kidding me? Which is what I would have done. You know, not to say I'm a 1 in a million, but like people are never perfect. Please get all life. Everyone out here to help. I don't think you understand. This is better than me being alone. You don't get it.
So in the last bit of that clip, she says that it is better than being alone to be on live. So much to the point that she posts this video.
Hey, Sweepy. So I'm planning on streaming every single thing I do.
Hey, Sweepy.
I'm not naked or driving.
Hey, babe, if I'm not naked or driving, I'll be on stream. That sounds like a threat to me. I don't like this person.
I'm going to be streaming. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream while I'm sleeping, but
Also, I don't know. I'm not a facial piercing person. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of facial piercings. I will say if I didn't wear glasses, I would totally get my bridge pierced, but like I wear glasses, so there's no fucking point in getting my bridge pierced, but I don't know, dude. I'm just not a facial piercings person. Maybe that's just a projection on my end or whatever, and I don't know.
But yeah. So if you need company, I might not be calm, but I'll be here. Okay? I love you. It's just a thing I'm trying.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Moving on. So in that live stream clip, Anastasia
Oh, I have my septum pierced, and my septum is also gauged. So I don't, it's like, I think that less is more. I can be more clear. I think that like 1 facial piercing at a time is tasteful. I think anything more than that is a little bit much. Like I do have my septum pierced and it is gauged. I just would say less is more. Like I don't think that multiple facial piercings is really the vibe. And that's just an aesthetic thing on my part. That's like my preference or what I think is good, okay?
kind of contradicts herself. She says that the problem isn't with Marcella posting the YouTube video, but rather with the stories that she posted before the YouTube video. However, she then says that Marcella posted the YouTube video with the intent to send people after her, attacking her.
Okay, so I'm assuming Marcella is the ex. Okay, so I'm assuming Marcella is the ex who's coming out after the fact and, making allegations of abuse, if I'm following this correctly. Rigby will be here to help guide us here shortly, but I want to get through this video so at least we have some foundational knowledge.
So let's look at the YouTube video that Marcella posted. Addie, no, I was doing something. Can't you
Hi, Judgment Free Zone. I hope that you're well, bud.
see? Marcella prefaces the video by stating that she had no intention of anybody ever seeing this video. It was actually intended to just be a video journal for herself, but with the attention around the situation growing and so many questions coming her way, she decided that she would post this video, especially since she had permission from Anastasia to do so. So let's look at the situation from Marcella's eyes. I feel comfortable posting this because she already took accountability, like, publicly and privately, and she gave me permission to post it. So I'm sort of using the leverage of all the curiosity that I imagine her followers have about what happened to jumpstart something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I've wanted to do YouTube videos for a very long time. I got involved with a person that is online. I followed this person because I thought they were very attractive and interesting looking, and their videos.
If you guys ever compliment me by saying Malcolm is really interesting looking, I will f***ing lay in the street and wait for oncoming traffic.
Were like very soothing to watch. And they posted a video of themselves like in crisis mode, and they needed someone there for them, and disclosed that they were in Southern Oregon, which I hadn't known about. I didn't realize they were so close to me, like they could have been anywhere.
Terrifying.
So I reached out and I was like, hey, like I can be that hug that you're looking for, because I want to help people. So I sped up this video and trimmed it down to make it more concise for time management purposes, but as we can see, Marcella has some mental problems of her own that she's been struggling with for a long time. She can see that her being very anxious all the time affects other people, and she feels really bad about it. Personally, I don't think that she should feel bad about it. I think she's doing the right thing, trying to work on herself, but she shouldn't beat herself up just because other people can't deal with how she feels. She needs to find people who will.
I don't know.
So Marcella tells us that she had known Anastasia online for a while, had seen her videos, and often found comfort in them. A few weeks ago, Anastasia was kicked out of her mother's house. She claims that the reason for this is because her mom has, quote-unquote, OCD. I keep calling her Anastasia as Anastasia. And apparently Anastasia was not keeping clean enough, which led to her mom breaking into her room one day where she was sleeping naked with a significant other. Being awoken like this, Anastasia claims it triggered her PTSD and caused her to scream at her mother.
Girl, if that happened to me, I would also be like, what the fuck? Okay.
This is the reason. After this happened, Anastasia posts this video.
Hey, sweet pea. So I'm homeless right now. I'm living out of a Jetta, which is like a tiny car, so it's not exactly super comfortable because I have to figure out where I'm going to sleep every night, which is very stressful and doesn't leave me a lot of free time to do anything else, like make content. So if you'd like to help me make content, I'm trying to afford a van, and you could go over to a GoFundMe I've started and give me a couple dollars so that I could afford a van more easily. I've set the GoFundMe at $15,000, which is
$15,000 for a van? Good heavens. What? Facebook Marketplace is your best friend, Queen. What the hell? Okay.
a lot of money, but there's a lot of people following me now, so maybe that's not too big of a dream, and I want to apologize for dreaming big. Regardless of if you can't give or don't want to give, I love you still, okay? I'm happy you're here. Have a great one.
She asks her followers to support her GoFundMe in order for her to get a van. So Marcella states that she had known Anastasia online for quite a while, liked her videos, and often found comfort in them. So when she saw that Anastasia was going through a really rough time,
hang on. Never mind.
She reached out. They met up, found each other quite attractive, and a relationship blossomed.
Which one is which? Which one is which? Which one is Anastasia? Which one is this one Anastasia? This one's Anastasia. Right? This one's Anastasia. Am I following this correctly? And the other one is Marcella. Okay.
Regardless of if you can't give or
and often found comfort in them. So when she saw that Anastasia was going through a really rough time, she reached out. They met up, found each other quite attractive, and a relationship blossomed. But that didn't last very long. As Marcella was going through a mental health crisis herself. Marcella had been in an abusive relationship with an alcoholic prior, and she found herself becoming very codependent on relationships. So in order to cope with that, her attachment style switched to more of an avoidance. And unfortunately, the relationship with Anastasia blew up.
Hate the pop psychology in here. Don't like that, but okay, let's continue.
This person that I met.
Okay, wait, is this one Anastasia? Okay, this one's Marcella. Okay, got it.
I think we were both very vulnerable and unprepared for what was going to happen and for the feelings that we were going to have for each other.
Okay.
And it sort of went south. Like, partially my fault and partially their fault. Partially just...
accountability, alright.
Too intense. I did something a little bit incorrectly. I was sort of panicking myself, which is shitty because I've been panicking for like a week straight. And this person had been putting up with that shit.
Okay.
And I didn't really want them to. I didn't want them to leave. Because we were spending a lot of time together. I didn't want them to leave, but I also didn't. Like, I knew that I needed space. And that they needed to have space for me. Because, like, having someone that's in a panic attack 50% of their day sucks. Like, nobody wants to be around that. I was having a panic attack. Because I was trying to eat food. And it's been very, very difficult for me to eat food ever since I got into a relationship with this person. I've been so incredibly anxious about the whole thing that I haven't been eating very much. And every time I look at a piece of food, I start to shake. And it takes me, like, 2 hours to finish the thing. I was freaking out, and they started to have an insecurity. They asked me, or they told me that they were really scared to lose me, and asked me what my fear was, or what my fears were. And I wasn't even thinking about them in that moment. Like, they said they were scared to lose me, and based on knowing about their past, I should have consoled them and said, you're not going to lose me. But I did not do that. I just answered their question. I told them that my fear was that we became anxiously attached to each other.
and that was the absolute wrong thing to say and do.
In the video, Marcella goes on to say that after she said this mistake, Anastasia became very upset. She started drinking, which Marcella knew that she shouldn't, and Anastasia became very angry. She was yelling and being demeaning, and Marcella couldn't take it. She apologized and left. Now let's see what Anastasia said when all of this was actually happening.
Let's see.
So my main experience in the dating world is that people will assume I'm their abusive ex and then push me away constantly because of it. And I'm nothing like that person, but when they push me away enough, I eventually get upset, which I told them would happen because I have CPTSD and BPD. And one of my main...
Okay, I see the appeal of this person. These crash outs are pretty entertaining. I see the appeal of this person. We have potential, you guys. There is potential. Okay, there's potential here. We're going to have to do a little bit of digging to understand better, but there is certainly potential. These crash outs are quite interesting to me.
triggers is people pushing me away because I have abandonment issues. Goddamn. And I tell them that. And that's not an excuse for me overreacting. It's still my responsibility to be clear with my boundaries and leave before I get to the point of overreacting, right? And I don't ever do that. I'm just too compassionate and I stay to the point where I blow up, even though I know it's going to happen and I warn them that it's going to happen. And when I do blow up, they blame me entirely and forget that I'm overreacting, not reacting. I'm reacting to something, okay? I might have an unreasonable reaction that isn't okay to do, but it is a reaction to something that you did. You stepped all over my boundaries. I told you that if you kept pushing me away, I was going to react this way. I know what my triggers are, and you entirely ignored that because you assumed I was your abusive ex. And maybe the problem with your abusive ex wasn't that you got overcommitted to someone. It's that you got overcommitted to a person who's going to treat you like get committed to someone or don't be with me. I want a life partner, not a romantic partner, not a fuck buddy. And if we're going to be friends, I want you to be clear about that. And if we're going to be nothing, please be clear about that. Like, if you want to be in a relationship with me, you need to want a life partner, someone who you are willing to share every single aspect of your life with.
So,
Okay.
Opinions.
Yeah, this has really good potential. I'll say that. This has good potential. I'll say that. We'll see how far we get, but so far I'm liking what we're seeing. This is pretty convoluted. And this video isn't well put together, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. This could be a diamond in the rough, you guys.
Are bad. Let's go back to that live stream from the beginning and watch a little bit more of that.
Some random person lied about me. It's not the first nor the last time somebody has accused a trans person of like predatory behavior. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. We're in, boys. We're in. Hook, line, and sinker. It got me. All right, we're in. Let's go.
No, and don't you think it's a coincidence? Do you think it's a coincidence that everyone like lashed out at me at the same time for separate, unrelated issues, or maybe they were just triggered by my rage?
Triggered by my rage. Oh, she is gonna go the distance, you guys. She is gonna go the distance.
I don't know. Seems awfully telling to me. Not only do I not believe you, I know that's not true. So yeah, it is because I'm trans.
The first time I watched that, I literally gasped, like audibly gasped out loud. And I what? How long is this video that I'm making right now? I don't know, but this is the first time that we're bringing up that she's trans, and it's because she says it. This has nothing to do with you being trans, and it has everything to do with you being angry. It has everything to do with you being delusional. And if you aren't convinced of that yet, you will be after we watch the next video. So this next video was uploaded on January 11th, 2025 by this woman named Marcy. She claims to have met Anastasia.
Oh, so this is very recent. January 2025. This is very recent. Okay, this is fresh. Scalding hot tea.
Had a bad encounter.
Bad encounter.
From the get-go,
Tell me about it.
It seems like Anastasia is pressuring me to want her more than I want my current partner. And I will say.
And it's a polycule. Ooh, pay dirt, boys. Ooh.
I do go to my friends for relationship advice, support, whatever that may entail. But what I believe in is that it is not okay to try and force somebody out of their relationship they're currently in and try and persuade them that they deserve better. Somebody like her could treat me so much better. And that,
Yeah, guys, I was kind of skeptical, to be honest with you. I was kind of like, what's the allure here? I'm pretty hooked. I'm pretty hooked right now. Let's keep going.
I'm obviously a submissive woman that needs a dominant mommy to...
Lipstick in my Valentino white bag! What?
Better. And that, I'm obviously a submissive woman that needs a dominant mommy to take care of her, which I do not.
I need like a dominant mamacita. I need like a mamacita to take care for my needs. Woo! Woo! Happy Monday, you guys. Holy shit.
I'm not asking for that.
Like I mentioned earlier, Anastasia posted some videos where she would advise people in safe or just like DIY ways to get spicy. She has said in videos that she herself is what Marcy just said, and I genuinely cannot believe.
No! A polyamorous, homeless, transgender, BPD, mommy, dommy, abuse apologist. Oh shit, guys. Oh, we're cooking.
That she said this. Like, I cannot believe
we're
she
cooking.
Said this, but I don't know if we can believe what she did next. So they end up going to the park, make their way over to the pond, and then this happens.
For a one-time donation of $10, I will not say mamacita for the rest of the stream.
She gave me her a nice jacket. It was really warm. We went on the bench in front of this pond to talk and just sit and digest. And Anastasia was trying to kiss me. I was kind of trying to pull away and just not give into that. And then next thing I know, Anastasia is rubbing my breast.
It's a rape review. Holy shit, guys.
She does this twice. And I froze because I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm a non-confrontational person. I want to be nice more than I want to be mean, so that kind of gets me into trouble sometimes because I have a hard time being like, hey, that wasn't okay. And
That's right, a crime. So Anastasia did that, and Marcy, being non-confrontational, didn't say much about it, just said no, and continued with the day. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the way that she reacted. I think I might have reacted in a similar manner. When somebody is forcing themselves upon you, going along with it is a coping mechanism. It's a safety tactic.
And then she starts getting into like why nobody wants her as a partner and why everyone else she encounters can find a partner for themselves, but she never can. And then it kind of got weird.
Oh my god. Everybody else is in committed loving relationships except for me. That's so sad. Can I see your tits? Oh god. Oh shit.
Where she was kind of directing it towards me and she was like, why can't I be good enough for you? What, like, I'm right here. Like, why can't I just provide for you and love you and care for you and whatever you need? And I'm in the passenger seat like, what is happening?
I'm in my chair in my room like, what is happening?
Girl, I'm sitting here with you. Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, we're all in such good company.
Because there's no way that this person took one phone call of me needing like relationship advice and having a hard time to like trying to convince me that I need to like date them or like I'm a bad person if I don't do that like in that second moment with them. That's how I felt. Anastasia kept asking if I wanted to be intimate with her, which I had to keep reminding her no, I don't. Just because I find her attractive doesn't mean shit. Okay, I set my boundaries from the get-go, even if I am a non-confrontational, shy like person when I'm unsure. I asked Anastasia where we were going because I realized that we were just driving on the freeway.
Oh no, where were they going?
And I did not know where we were going. I wanted to go home.
Where were they
I didn't know
going?
what the plan was for the night, but I was ready to go home.
Uh-oh.
So I asked Anastasia if I could go home.
Where are they going?
She said yes, but she made me feel bad about it. She was like, oh, well, like, why don't you just want to go to the ocean? Like, we could just go to the ocean. Like,
go to the ocean?
Like, plan an ocean trip. Like, a day in advance or something before we do all that. Like, I wanted, like, change clothes, all that stuff. And Anastasia was basically, like, upset that no one wanted to, we just go do something without me. I feel like I'm forgetting right now, and I'm on a roll, so we're just gonna.
Oh, be like impulsive and just like go and do whatever, like your manic pixie dream girl. Holy shit, a new BPD queen arises. Holy shit, bro.
Like impulse trip, just go, just do it. And sometimes I can do that, but
I'm a mind reader.
So we turn around, she's driving me home, and she starts analyzing me because she's realizing I'm shutting down, and she is asking me like, did I do anything? What's wrong? And I will take accountability that this was my bad because I'm still healing from telling people, hey, you were making me uncomfortable. So I did not feel like I could tell Anastasia that I was uncomfortable.
Well, to be fair, you're in this random girl's fucking like rape van, and she's like, "What's wrong, kitten? What's wrong, sweet pea? What's wrong, mamacita? Did I do something to upset you? Did I do something to make kitten angry?" It's like, yeah, bro, that would like activate my fucking fight or flight as well. Holy shit.
I was still trying to respect her. I know, this is my first time meeting this person.
It's true. Maybe they just wanted to play mermaids. That's true.
I don't know how they react or how they're going to respond or anything like that. So I'm putting all this into consideration and still trying to be kind. It gets to the point where Anastasia is worried about me. She pulls over and she looks at me and she goes like, "Can I hold you?" And I go, "No, I actually don't want to be touched right now." And nobody can touch me about
Zipi donatet $9 amb 99 centaus truc superchat.
Fuck.
No mor mamacita dis estranxallenja. Difficult.
God damn it. Fuck. Okay, what am I gonna stay instead, you guys? Pet names for women in Spanish. Let's find another one. None of these are good. Fuck. Bonita. Nothing's as good as the M word. I've been silenced by the woke left. Fuck.
She goes, "Okay, so I understand." I really just wanted to go home. I did not tell her that. So we're going home, where she's driving me off, and she's kind of like making me feel weird about it. She is like, basically cold shouldering me. It felt like.
Get on my head.
What, girl? Are you okay? What
so
was that?
Firstly, first time meeting each other. Yeah, let's force ourselves on them.
And that was their first time meeting? Their first time meeting, she was basically kidnapped and forced to go on a fucking manic pixie girl dream beach date with this random fucking person in a rape van? Oh, shit!
And then when they say no, we're gonna make it seem like their boyfriend is just the worst person in the world, and then guilt them for going home to them. And then...
Oh, no!
We're gonna say that we could just go to the ocean. That's what I'm saying.
Girl, me too.
And now she's upset because this person that this is the first time meeting in person is not as spontaneous as her and doesn't want to go to the ocean.
Yeah, girl, I don't want to be spontaneous either. That sounds kind of scary.
With her. But then, on the way driving her, when she's upset in the passenger seat, we're gonna hound her to tell us what's wrong, and we're gonna pull over and say, "Can I hold you?" And it took multiple times for her to say no. How? And then the rest of the ride, you're just gonna ignore her. Okay, cool. And so I'm guessing this next video, that Anastasia had posted.
There's another one? Uh-oh. Come on, the cat's cucking the content. Come on now.
So I'm guessing this next video that Anastasia had posted is directly after this.
Hey, Sweet Pea, so sometimes when people ask you to hang out, they...
Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Sweet Pea in the Ray-Ban. Hey, Sweet Pea in the Ray-Ban. Noval, are you in here? Noval, my king, where are you? I need a thumbnail stat. I need this girl inside of the white van with the door open, and it's like, hey, mamacita, want to go on a beach adventure? That's what I need. Noval, where are you? Noval? I need this. Noval, where are you?
I fucking need someone, and I have been alone for so goddamn long. Everybody just fucking stares at me, and most people don't like me because I'm trans and punk, and nobody fucking wants to be around me. I need someone in my life who will just spend fucking 10 minutes to give me a hug. Ever. Goddamn. I am so... I can't do this.
And as you can see, yeah, her anger issues are very prevalent.
Oh my God.
She's a very angry person.
This is from one date. The first time meeting somebody on the internet. Oh my God, you guys. We've struck gold.
Genuinely sent chills down my spine. That is terrifying. And she admits it herself. There's a video where she says, I didn't save it, but she does say, I have anger problems, and when I'm angry, I'm very scary. And I think we have proof of...
Don't make mother angry, kitten. Oh my God. You know why she has the van? Because you can't punch holes in the van. I bet the drywall in her apartment was just fucking insane, bro. Holy shit. Dude, this is like Jalen 2.0, like just beating the shit out of the drywall. Like, God, I fucking hate my stepmom. And just like punch a hole in the drywall. Oh, fuck.
With that. So yeah, I wonder why Marcy and Marcella did not feel comfortable saying no. They didn't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't feel comfortable
setting their boundaries. And then immediately you're going to come out and say that they crossed yours. Now, there's not much else on the situation. This is all that has been posted about it.
This is juicy.
I'm sure there will be more in the coming days, weeks, whatever. But this is what we have right now. I don't think we need much more, honestly. But there is one more video I want to show you guys.
One more. Okay.
Anastasia is reacting to claims that she is currently in a manic episode. She has disclosed that she's diagnosed
It keeps getting better.
BPD, ADHD, CPTSD, and some others that I haven't memorized. So let's watch that.
Yeah. So I'm not in a manic episode right now. I just stayed up for a day after having insomnia last night. Like, that's not a manic episode. I'm not...
It looks like we have not been sleeping, Queen. I think...
making impulsive decisions that I will regret later. And people told me I was having a manic episode when I did these tattoos on my wrist, when I did these...
Magicarxon donatet $15 through Superchat. Papi xulo bodaret to stop you. Keep saying mamacita. Init disartralina PLS shocks love your Spanish.
Thank you, Magical Raccoon, for releasing me from my prison. So guys, $15 or more for no more mamacitas. I have been given the mamacita pass. So if you don't want to hear mamacita again, it's going to be $15 or more. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Piercings when I did this in my ear, when I did the septum.
So she hasn't slept and she's just fucking piercing her face. Oh, bro.
Seems like I must have been in a manic episode my entire life, or maybe I'm just making decisions that you find objectionable. And like, I don't care if you find them objectionable. You don't get to decide what positive well-being means for me. I get to decide that. And I like all the decisions I've made in manic episodes. So if there is some sort of negative consequence to these things that you keep labeling as manic episodes that aren't manic episodes, they're just me having insomnia and being a high-energy ADHD person, tell me what the negative consequences are, and maybe we can address those. Because if you really cared about my well-being and I was in a manic episode, repeatedly accusing you of being in a manic episode would not help me. You know what would help me? Pointing out any negative consequences that I might...
Somebody identify the cadence. Somebody identify this cadence. It's giving me something. Somebody help me. Somebody mind melt with me. What is this cadence? What is this speech pattern? What is this? I've heard this before. I've heard this. It's almost like poetry, right? And if I was in a manic episode, then who cares? Because it's my choices, and I decide to do these things. And when I decide to do these things, I'm happy with my decisions and my choices in life. Tell me this cadence. Mind melt with me. Mind melt with me. Thank you for the membership, Magical Raccoon. I love you so much. Go down to 1x. Yeah, what is this cadence? Help me identify this, you guys. I've heard this before.
Tell me what the negative consequences are. and maybe
Onision
we can
cadence,
address
close.
those, because if you really cared about my well-being and I was in a manic episode, repeatedly accusing me of being in a manic episode would not help me. You know what would help me? Pointing out any negative consequences that I might not be paying attention to, you know?
You guys aren't wrong, but there's someone that I'm thinking of. I think Onision is the closest one that I'm thinking of, but it's like this cadence and this speech pattern reminds me of someone. It's giving abusive psych major. It'll come to me eventually. But yes, Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka. Yes. Oh my God. Congratulations, you have won one kiss on the lips. Good job. Excellent.
And telling me that I need to sleep after I told you I can't sleep won't help. I drank water, I eat food, I got a lot of work done. Listen to me, I know my brain better than you do. You're not me, I'm me.
Any god that may be real, thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me not be Anastasia. Thank you. Here's the thing, girl. You have BPD. You have ADHD. You have insomnia. Whatever else. It comes with the package deal. Manic episodes are criteria. So you do have manic episodes. You can't deny that you don't. I'm not saying that this is currently a manic episode.
Isn't there two types? Jog my memory. She said BPD, right? Or did she say BPD, not bipolar,
But
right?
comes with the package. Thank you. Here's the thing, girl. You have BPD. You have ADHD.
BPD doesn't necessitate manic episodes, is it? BPD. Well, yes, you can experience mania symptoms, but I don't know if it's like the same thing. Either way, stunt locked on an irrelevant point. Sorry.
You have insomnia. Whatever else. It comes with the package deal. Manic episodes are criteria. So you do have manic episodes. You can't deny that you don't. I'm not saying that this is currently a manic episode, but you haven't slept. You're posting like crazy. You've decided that you're going to live stream every single moment of your life for a year. And she's like, people told me I was in manic episodes when I did all these tattoos, when I did all these piercings. Once again, you might have been. But she's like, I've been this way my entire life. I guess I'm just always in a manic episode. Like, yeah, your mental illness is chronic. I'm gonna need more proof that you're not in a manic episode right now. And like, manic episodes can last for a couple days, weeks, months, and oftentimes people who are experiencing them don't feel like they are. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the video, but she is attempting to start an organization to give homeless people more opportunities to make music. Personally, I don't think it's a bad idea, but I feel like there's other things that they want a little bit more than instruments. Like possibly the thousands of dollars on your GoFundMe that you've been asking all of your Instagram followers to support.
We have like the holy trinity, you guys. We have crash outs, we have e-begging, we have rape allegations. Like, this is beautiful.
But anyway, she claims that this is her job.
Manic episodes can last for quite a long time.
Starting this organization is her job. She gets paid with the money that her supporters give her. And I don't know, it's just all this happening at once. Kind of sounds like a manic episode, especially when this is directly after a breakup. When you're emotional,
Possible.
You're more prone to manic episodes.
Possible.
Now, she said earlier that talking bad about her isn't going to help. I agree. Very much agree. Do not go to her and start attacking her.
Yeah.
This girl needs help.
Yeah, probably.
She needs people to stop engaging with her.
Yeah, probably.
She needs to realize that she's not the center of attention. She's not the center of the world.
Okay.
And she
Go
needs to
off.
realize that she did not take accountability for anything. You said.
Okay, so I think that we have a good introductory knowledge. There's only a few moments left in this video. So I'm going to comfortably say that we've struck pay dirt. That video wasn't scripted very well. There was a lot of help that I needed to get through that. But I think that this is going to be good, guys. I think this is going to be big. Okay, this is going to be big. All right.
I have a page of notes.
All right, fuck me up. So I also have the Reddit open as well, so if we need to go over any of that. So my TLDR understanding of this is that this girl, so her name's Anastasia, right? Lexity?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lexity, aka Anastasia. I'm actually just going to get up my notes, and I'm also going to schizophrenically type shit up because I want to understand this, so hang on.
You're good, bro.
Okay.
It's a lot, honestly.
That's okay. So Anastasia slash Lexity.
It's a long ass name she's got.
So it's the allegations are like BPD queen, like
Yeah.
sexually aggressive or like, you know, assaultive.
Yeah.
And then
Uh,
what else do we have in here?
let's see. So she tried to basically steal a dog.
Okay, that's new. Tell me about
Um,
that.
so from what I can gather, she was staying in a trailer home with her at the time partner. Um, and there was like a couple trailers on the property. And there was this dog that would come over to Lexity. And so she was like, well, I want this dog.
What?
And yeah, posted all this shit about how like nobody ever willingly loves her and this dog did. And she knew the dog for like 2 days, a day. Um, renamed the dog to Apollo. I forget what its original name was, but
Okay. Okay, so this bitch just fucking straight up stole a dog. Okay.
right. So basically, she talked to the neighbor that had the dog because they were talking about rehoming it. And when her partner went to the landlord and was like, "Hey, can we have this dog?" The landlord was like, "No."
She has the
Um,
landlord? Why?
at
What?
one point, um, just didn't want the dog on the property. Um, so she went onto TikTok and was like screaming, crying that her partner gave away her dog
What?
when it
Okay.
was never her dog to begin with. Um, and there is a video on the Reddit of the ex partner talking about this.
Okay, so that's on the
Uh,
Reddit. There's a dog video. Okay, do you want to run down your notes and then we can peruse the Reddit? Is that how
yeah,
would you like to
that
educate me? Is that the easiest way to do this?
I think that might be the easiest way.
Okay, so give me your rundown and then we'll peruse the Reddit together.
So basically, I don't have any dates for this timeline because like it was posted to like TikTok and Instagram and like some of the videos were reposted and things like that. So um but basically she was living at her mom's house
Okay.
and her mom apparently has OCD. The mom left for 4 months because she was afraid of Lexity because according to people that know her in real life that have posted to the Reddit, her husband was very abusive, Lexity's dad, and he left, and Lexity just kind of took the mantle of that.
Okay.
Um, and so mom left for 4 months, and she came back, and the house was a complete mess. Um, there was punched holes in the walls,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
dishes everywhere, and her music equipment just kind of all over the living room. Um, and her mom did come in and find her naked in bed with a partner.
Okay.
Uh, that did happen, and apparently Lexity screamed at her and threatened her life. So her mom then went out and got a protective order, and then, according to Lexity, she quote unquote admitted in court that she wasn't afraid for her life, so that was dropped. Um, and her mom is still paying for a storage unit for her. Um, she is living out of a van currently. Uh, but after getting kicked out from her mom, she was posting videos from that trailer home. That's when she tried to get the dog from the neighbor, and all of that happened.
So the dog thing was
Um,
when she was living with mom in the trailer park, or mom left at the very least, and she was so the dog thing was at the trailer park when mom's trailer.
I think mom has a house, and
Where's
then
where's the trailer from?
The trailer is from her ex-partner.
Okay.
And by December, and like all of this happened between like September to December.
Okay, so this is like a mega speed run, like a fucking crash
Yeah.
out speed run. Okay.
So, by December, she said that she was officially homeless, and living out of her Jetta. She set up a GoFundMe by December 18th, and originally she said it was a goal of 15K, and then changed it to a goal of 30K.
Okay, Caffles.
She got all of it.
What?
And the GoFundMe is still up, accepting donations. And on the 24th of December, she got a $10,000 donation. So
what? A $10,000 donation?
My assumption of that is that she took the last of her money and put it towards the GoFundMe. That's my assumption.
So she was gassing herself up.
Right.
Okay.
Because people are more likely to donate when there's already money in the GoFundMe.
Sure. Okay.
So then she bought a van. I'm pretty sure it's a new van. And she's doing quote unquote renovations. And I knew like you seeing these videos of her doing this is going to trigger you so much because I know you are a builder boy.
Oh no. You know I love DIY.
Yeah. So she is insulating the van with fiberglass and no protective gear.
No! Okay, wow, we have to watch some of those. Okay. Keep going. Tell me more.
She's using, I don't know what kind of saw it is. Apparently it's not a jigsaw. I thought it was a jigsaw. But she's like just holding up the plywood with no shoes on and just haphazardly cutting without measuring.
No. Okay. All right, I'm triggered.
And then when people in her chat are like, "Hey, like, could you please maybe use protective gear?" She's like, "I'm a dommy mommy, so like, I do not like taking orders. I will not take orders from y'all because I am a dommy mommy." It is the strangest thing I think I've seen in a while.
Okay.
And then the people in her chat started simping and like basically begging her to get protective gear, and she was like, "Okay, well, if you give me $300, I'll go get protective gear."
Okay.
Yeah, so the van is just covered in fiberglass and pieces of wood, and
Very safe. Okay.
yeah, it's insane, and she's living out of it. And that's kind of the whole speed run timeline of things that happen with that.
Okay. Talk to me about this girl that she met randomly. Is this the one that the abuse claims were about at the beginning as well, where she's like crashing out and she's like, she was the one that was drinking and she knows that I'm not supposed to be drinking or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that the same girl that was like, basically like, go to the beach with me?
No. So
No.
those are two different girls.
Okay. Tell me the different girls. Okay, who's the first one?
So the first one is Marcella. And they have similar names, so it's Marcy and Marcella. So it's
okay, Marcella and Marcy. Okay, tell me about Marcella.
So Marcella saw her post about needing a hug. So she reached out to Lexity and was just like, I'll hug you.
Okay. Cringe.
And so she drove like I think like an hour or something, like Lexity did, to meet up with Marcella. And gave her a hug. And basically Marcella was like, "Oh, like, if you need somewhere to stay for a little while, like to shower and sleep and whatever, like you can stay here." And within that time, Lexity was just like, "Oh, well, like I want a committed relationship." Within like 2 to 4 days. of her being there. And I think according to Marcella's video, like they had gotten a case of beer because Lexity had talked about wanting to get sober but not doing it yet. And then basically she on her live stream, Lexity was saying that Marcella drove her to drink and it's Marcella's fault that she's drinking. And it's just like, girl, you're 25 years old. Like, take some accountability. So that's kind of what that whole thing is. Like,
Okay.
she didn't force her to drink. She didn't tell her to go drink. She basically just told her, you're an adult. Like, you need to make your own decisions.
Okay, so that was a crash out on that. Was that pretty much the end of that? Like Marcella made her video say, or like, did Marcella say anything, or did Lexity just go live and just like start crashing out? What was that about?
There was communication between them.
Okay.
And there's like proof of it on the Reddit. And basically Lexity was like, oh no, you should hold me accountable for that. Like, you should post a video about me. Like, you have my support.
Okay.
And so then Marcella did post the video, and then she crashed out on Instagram Live. Yeah.
Okay, so she was like, you should hold me accountable, make the video or whatever, and then she did, and then she freaked the fuck out because she...
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so where is Marcella now? Is that kind of the end of that for now, or is that still ongoing?
That's kind of the end of it. She's just like recovering from her trauma.
Base, okay. Okay, tell me about Marcy, right? Marcy? Tell me about Marcy.
Yeah. So Marcy, I don't know how they like knew each other. I think they knew each other through like social media. And they met up because they were in the same area. So they met up for dinner. And Lexity was just like, basically there was a phone call a few months ago or weeks ago where Marcy was, complaining about her relationship, as one does sometimes. And Lexity took that as the whole relationship is bad, so you should be with me. And that's the same one that posted the video talking about how Lexity was like, oh, you need a dominant mommy in your life and all that shit. And
that's like the rape van thing, the ocean rape van.
Yeah. Yes, that is the ocean rape van story.
And so there was the weird that what provoked Marcy into talking about the rape van? Was that like organic? Did something happen where she came out to say that, or what provoked that?
I think it's because there was another crash out where basically Lexity got on and was just like, nobody will ever love me, and everyone sees me as this horrible person, and she's just waiting for her chat to fawn over her. She also moved from Instagram Live to Twitch and is now monetized. And all of her moderators seem to be in high school.
Okay, all right. That's cringe and gay. Okay. So, all right. So that was that. So she crashed out. What was her response to Marcy saying that she was like doing the rape van thing? Did she respond to that at all, or what was that like?
She called her a liar.
Okay. So she's like denying. Okay.
Yeah. She was like, I hugged her, nothing else. And it's just like, well, apparently you groped her without asking to do so.
Okay.
Like, apparently she asked if she could hug Marcy. Marcy said yes. And
then she was like, honk,
then,
honk.
yeah, from
Okay.
what I gather.
Okay.
Which is just something. That's something.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so 25 years old. She was living with mom. Mom had OCD. She left because she was afraid of her. We've seen her anger issues in a couple of her lives. The naked allegations was true. Mom got a protective order, but that was dropped for some reason. Raised a shit ton of money on GoFundMe. We're doing like the Keppel shit, so to speak. Marcella is the one that was like the alcohol thing leading to a crash out that was kind of contrived by Lexi. She was the one who was like, talk about it, and then crashed out after it was spoken about. And then Marcy was the rape van, and then she just denies that happened. Is there anything else that we're missing here in our overview before we transition to Reddit?
Let's see.
Also, pause really quick. I'm gonna put this up because Noval made this for me. This is gonna be the thumbnail. I don't know if you can see this if you're watching my stream, but look at how beautiful that is.
Oh yeah, I got the stream on the TV, but it's
Look at how
muted.
beautiful. Look at that. Mamacita, get in the fan. Noval, you have to send me your PayPal or something, dude. Like, just kidding. Send me your Cash App. I need to pay you for this. This is beautiful. Okay, sorry, continue. So this is sorry, didn't mean to stunt lock there. So, okay. This is what we have so far for our timeline.
Incredible art.
Is there anything that we're missing from the timeline, or are we ready for Reddit?
So the last thing that happened like in person was a Twitch viewer drove like 45 minutes or so to go meet up with her, brought her food and a pretty expensive like power bank that like has a solar charger and all that shit.
Oh, I have one of those fuck. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And she hugged her while covered in fiberglass because she's been working on the van. And she asked for a second hug and got it. But when she got back into the van, because all of this was streamed on Twitch, she got back in the van. Oh, she asked the viewer if they wanted to get in the van. They said no, thank God.
Oh my God! Back into the van. Okay. Do you want to get in my van?
And after they left, Lexity got back in the van and like went to her chat and was like, I got cucked.
Because she didn't want to get in the fiberglass rape van.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
And
Jesus Christ.
The viewer said in chat she planned to meet up with Lexity again and bring her fucking cat.
To be stolen.
Then on these are just a couple of things that I took note of. A lot of her mods are teens or in high school.
Got that one. Okay.
She said she's the trans Malcolm X.
Stop. No. What? What?
And these are mostly things that like I caught from her live streams, and then they are posted about on Reddit as well.
Dude.
She said cis women don't know their place and ranted and yelled about it. And she says the N-word.
No!
And says that it's fine because it's just during songs. But there's proof of her saying it outside of rapping along the songs. So there's that.
Oh my God.
And lastly, says dogs can consent to alcohol.
Okay, you saved it at the end. That's still not good, but you saved it.
Yeah, I was like, but with that, I'm just like, Bro, what the fuck else do you think they can consent to?
Okay, you saved for a second there. I was like, holy shit. Okay, thank you. Okay. Still bad, you guys. Still bad, but okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that, and she's given herself tattoos in very, very unsafe ways. And basically like promotes doing it.
On
She's
Martin Luther
also
King Jr. Day and everything, you guys. This is fucked up. Okay.
she also posted I think it was in her live or it was a TikTok before it was taken down for 12 hours and we were in timeout. Um that her followers should get her initials tattooed on them and then like
Oh.
showed a drawn symbol of her initials and was like, "Yes, get this tattooed on you." So yeah, she like the following of hers is fairly culty, but I have seen some posts recently
How many
of people
followers
being
does she have on Twitch? What's her Twitch?
shit, let me pull it up on my phone.
It's oh, I think it's on here if I do. Let me see.
It's ANYATHENA.
She's live right
ANYATHENA.
now. She's live right now. She's live right now. She's singing.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, and Lily Orchard is streaming too right now. Oh my god, guys, kill me. Okay, let's look at her Twitch. Let's see. She's got 1.2K on Twitch. I assume she has a what the fuck am I trying to say? A TikTok as well. Was she big on TikTok? Is that kind of where all this comes from?
Yeah, it came from TikTok. I found her because basically like her Instagram reels were being like pushed to me. Like I didn't follow her and she was coming up on like my homepage or whatever.
Oh shit. Okay, so
And
she's got 150K on TikTok, so she's pretty pretty popping on there. Okay. And then she has 6 posts about Apollo the dog, and then 14 post stories about me. Okay. And I assume all the juicy stuff is documented on the Reddit, so I don't have to comb through this myself, I would assume.
yeah, most of the juicy stuff is on the Reddit. Both Marcella and Marcy have posted on the Reddit.
All right. Well, then let's
Yeah.
do this. Let's see what we have going on. We're gonna just tuck that away. Okay. So, what's the best way to do this? Should I just go by new? Should I go by oldest to newest? What's the best way I should do this?
Probably oldest to newest.
Okay.
To get like a full scope of the crash out.
So if I go by new, is there another way that I filter this, or do I just scroll like all the way to the bottom here? Is that probably the best way? Let's start here. Okay, so a couple months back, I stumbled upon this user. Okay, let's get into some videos here. Okay, so what is this? Proof that Lexity and I met. Okay, so this is just Marcy. Oh, I spelled Marcy's name wrong. So sorry, Queen. Where's my note? Sorry, my bad. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so this is just proof that they met up. Ended her live stream saying that she should call Marcy. Lexity just said in her live that cis women are as bad as cis men and they're terrible for being cis. I'm not even cis. I'm gender fluid. I'm AFAB, and I feel that most of her fan base is cis women. Okay, weird. All right. Okay, what's this one? Live stream clips. What's this? Oh, this is 5 minutes long. That's horrible.
It's a lot of yelling for the most part for the live stream clips.
I do think
or it's her just like
in the way I would like to have like cordial
really calmly saying weird as fuck shit.
Take one little incident out of proportion, so I don't think I can really have that.
Like the whole dogs can consent to drinking alcohol. She was like very calm during it, but it was just like so sinister sounding.
Oh, sweet. Lexity, of course, because okay, so at whoever. Someone accused her on R Unhinged. Lexity says, of course, because trans women never get accused of being predators by TERFs. Okay, so everybody who's criticizing her is a TERF. And she says, I have no idea how to respond to something that I never did. Like, I definitely did not do that. She says, LMAO, did you listen to how she encouraged an alcoholic to drink? Why assume that she's perfect? Okay. Wow, this is good crash out shit. Okay.
Which was her idea. We sat on a bench. As she was touchy and flirtatious. In fact, you know that video where I was complaining about people who were touchy and flirtatious and then don't want a relationship? Like, it's her choice, but like, I'm frustrated because that happened. I really did feel used. I did. Yeah, she was incredibly flirtatious and touchy, and she...
So this video is her...
Who is he?
This is just her complaining that because she was flirty, she didn't want to fuck. She's like, I get really mad about people that are flirty and shit, but then they don't follow through. So she's just like acting like she's fucking entitled to smashing, is what that sounds like to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who's Chloe? Who's this? Let's see.
So there's not much about Chloe except that she posted on her story the definition of a con artist.
Oh, so it's like vague posting.
Having dinner with Lexity.
Okay, so just vague posting. Okay.
Yeah.
So that might become relevant later, so...
I am perfectly in control, and I'm choosing to be angry. Just because you are in denial of your feeling emotions, and you only ever feel angry when you're totally out of control, does not mean
the fiberglass stare, chill, yeah.
That is what is going on right now. You are incapable of understanding things that aren't exactly like your brain. And the way
are we sure this
works.
isn't one of Poppy's alters
Anger
that
is
has
good.
escaped
I'm
and taken
repeatedly making arguments
corporeal
for that. You're
form?
refusing to engage with those arguments because you have no
Corporeal
counterpoints.
form.
Oh, she's a debate bro too. She wants the counter arguments for why anger is a good emotion. Oh, okay.
And you just are reacting to the aesthetic of me being angry. And you're like, oh, you're so uncivil.
She also
Yeah,
just
I am. And I'm also
recently
making
posted
really
some
good
weird
points.
shit where she was like, I don't like how y'all get turned on by me when I'm angry because like it's a valid emotion to have. But here's me being angry for y'all to get horny about. And then she starts screaming at the camera.
Oh no, so it's like a kink. Oh
shit.
no.
Like she openly talks about sex and kinks while there are without a doubt minors in her Twitch chat.
Okay, what else do we have here?
Time that fucking people will accuse trans women of fucking sexual assault because they think that they're just men. No! This is always the way transphobia works, and you know why I'm this mad? Is because it's the fucking 1000th time people have implied I, or my identity, is a fucking sexual predator. I am not, and fucking trans people aren't sexual fucking predators.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, her crash out's
And you
fun.
can see, dude, you can see the fiberglass like floating around in the van too. Look, holy shit, bro. If she, oh, yeah, I can hear myself in the background. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I had to turn it down. Sorry about that,
dude. What the actual fuck? Like, if I wasn't already scared that she was gonna be like a raper, now I am. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Like, look at the ground. Look at all the dust and fiberglass.
I have to get some of these DIY videos. I have to be triggered. I need to be triggered more. Okay, what's this? Calling the essay allegations petty bullshit. No more screaming.
People. I don't want to fucking waste my time on this petty bullshit. And it is fucking petty, lying, dishonest bullshit. I want to fucking help people. I want to do good. I don't want to waste time on people.
Well, then we shouldn't be honking girls without their consent, queen. That's not very helpful. Okay, what else do we have here?
Which was her idea.
Okay, so I saw this one.
We can do that. We can all do that. We can just get attention because we want attention. You know, Marcy has an OnlyFans that she's been trying to.
Her lungs probably look like fishnet tights by now.
What? Her saying like, well, she has an OnlyFans, so therefore she could not be molested? Like, what?
Fucking Chloe's been trying to be an influencer for years. She wants attention because of that. Marcella was wanting to be an influencer too when she fucking met me.
Those are crazy eyes if I've ever fucking seen them. Oh my god, this is like this is what the Hat Man looks like to me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, what else do we have in here? Unalive threat. Not watching that.
I'm fucking spreading like my experience and the experience of trans people to more people than you are. What are you doing?
Yeah, Rigby, what are you doing?
Purpose. I am a fucking content. Jesus fucking
crazy. Okay, where Where's the DIY? That's what I'm here for. Okay, here's her saying cis men or cis women are as bad as men.
Them are terrible, terrible people. They're terrible people. You remember that video where I was like, please, I need a hug. You remember that video that went viral where I was like begging for a hug and I was like on the edge of like really doing something dramatic, right? They all treat me like this after that. They all treat me like this after that. Okay, I'm in a fucking crisis and they're still like, oh, like you're a con artist. Am I a fucking con artist? Oh, I didn't consent. Yes, you fucking did. I asked every part. I was like, is this okay? Like, please, if
Is it okay if I honk your boobs, Rigby? Is that all right? Can I give you a little honk?
Definitely.
Okay, just
You
checking.
gotta do it before I have top surgery.
The clock is ticking for the honks. We're running out of time.
Running out of time.
Fucking, she can take me to court if she thinks it's fucking true. Take me to fucking court, Marcy. You know what? Because like fucking Jesus Christ, if I fucking groped you, if I didn't fucking consent and I tried to convince you to fucking leave your partner, apparently I'm a fucking terrible person. Take me to fucking court, you lying cunt. Take me to fucking court.
Girl, chill.
Do it. Fucking call the cops, because I know I will win, and you will fucking get arrested for fucking false allegations, because that is not fucking true, and I have no fucking idea why my fucking friends would use me like this. But
Oh yeah, this is pay dirt, guys. Oh yeah.
they all were. What?
Don't believe all victims because they're liars.
Apparently they fucking just like no. Actually, because I asked. I fucking asked. Sorry, I gotta go. No, I don't. I don't believe victims, actually. I don't believe victims because they're lying about me right now.
You guys, one time somebody lied about me, so actually fuck everybody who's been raped. What is happening? Bro!
I do not believe the victims that are lying about me.
It's literally insane.
I know my life. And you
I will say,
me, but I'm gonna live stream every moment of
somebody
the day,
posted
apparently,
on the
because
Reddit that
way
is a
people do not
paralegal,
lie about me for some
and they
reason.
have contacted the local police, and there are apparently warrants out for her for something.
She has warrants out?
And she apparently is in a different state now. So
she is fleeing the state because of... Okay. Shit, dude. Okay.
Because apparently, like, after the paralegal had contacted the police, a bunch of local people were contacting the police because she was in some parking lot screaming in a van.
Yeah, I would probably call the cops on that too, so... Wow, this is going to be a doozy to edit. This is going to take me a while to edit, but I'm having fun. Okay, what's next? Let's...
Lawyer? Are you a lawyer? Fucking, I would sue. Let's sue. Are you like fucking let's sue? Let's sue.
Phenomenal
The
content.
fact that you do not respect that, and you're like, oh, think of the women. Is yeah, like I don't care. You're good luck.
Dude, based. I also don't care about women. Okay.
I do. It's just people
Flings a box cutter around while she's like,
yeah.
Go to the victims and tell them they're wrong.
Tell them.
Cis people, but I also like they treated me like crap a lot.
Then why are you like meeting up with cis women then? If cis women are the ones that are treating you like shit, why is that who you're always questing against?
You need to transition to cis if you're gonna be
Very
cis.
interesting.
Does that make any sense?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
And you know what? If you're gonna believe the minority person, trans women are minorities. So you know what? Believe me, because I'm the victim. If you're gonna believe a victim, that one's me, the trans woman. Okay?
Dude, this is literally me crashing out after I've had like 4 fucking beers and my friends won't come and pick me up. This is literally me. Holy
Literally
shit.
same, bro.
Oh my god.
Good God, let me give you my life. I'm
Just the
I'm gonna pass on that one, Chief.
fucking golem crawl into the camera.
The golem crawl into the camera. Should I start making content like this? I think I should.
Like
What is
sometimes I
this?
just crave dopamine so bad, my brain is like, you have to start a fight now.
Oh. I'm good, thanks. Okay. Marcy's video, what's this?
And it's really toxic. Do I seriously feel about with cis women? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Actually, my experience with cis women is that they have not thought about their place in the gender binary and ultimately end up fucking abusing me. They treat me like a man, like when I do not want to be treated like a man, and they...
Okay.
Planning on streaming every single thing I do for the next year.
Let's not do that, actually, Queen. Bad choice. Okay, DMs. What do we have here? This is Marcella. This is the one where she was like, go ahead and nuke it. I don't give a shit. You're always welcome to tell anyone and everyone about my behavior, especially if the abusive stuff. So she agrees that she's abusive. Okay. I'm so proud of you for sharing yourself with the world. That's really good. And then she literally crashes the fuck out after the fact. That's insane. Okay, so we saw that. What's this?
This has been very helpful. Like, okay, I don't know who taught you that it's healthy to repress all your emotions. It's not. Does it look like I'm overwhelmed? Like, yeah, like I yell about the thing that I'm angry about, and then I do this. You know, I'm angry in a very controlled and reasonable way, and then
You guys, one's in chat. Have we been controlled in our anger up until this point? Have we been angry in a really controlled and measured way? Or have we just been, like, freaking the fuck out alone in a van screaming at a phone? Like, what do we think here? Like, quick ones in chat if this is a reasonable response. Twos in chat if this is unhinged. Like, what the fuck, dude?
She also apparently has 3 phones now.
Oh, good for her.
And I'm just like, that's wild. I can barely keep track of one.
Okay, so let's see. What else do we have going on here? Okay, so we already know that she hates this one when we got that much. Yep, more of that. I believe you. Watching you be a mommy constructor is hot. Mamacita. Fucking hate that. Wanna die. Hate that. Okay, next. What's this? What is this picture? What is she doing? We're crashing out again. Okay, so give me some of this DIY shit.
And
Tell me I should be punched in the face on
You
that.
should hit people. What I'm saying is that like the idea that like things can go physical if you just like ignore someone's needs entirely, I think does have a certain like level of accountability.
So physical violence is a tool of accountability. This woman is a danger to herself and others. That's an insane statement to make. Physical violence is a consequence, is like a tool for accountability. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Okay, what else?
Get arrested for fucking false allegations because that is not fucking true.
Okay, we saw that crash out. We've been there before. What's this one? Ugh, I'm blocked. Okay, based.
They never thought about it, and they just accepted what was pushed upon them. So they...
Okay, cis people shit, don't care. Okay, what do we have here? Lexi should ban people that tell you to wear gloves. You should probably wear gloves if you're putting up like microfiber insulation. And again, Rigby, you hit the nail on the head. The most triggering thing to me is people that DIY, because I love DIY, and if you do it poorly, I have a lot to say. So I'm hoping
and she's doing it very poorly.
Oh, she has a Discord server too? Okay.
Everything, if I could do everything that I was doing before I did it, and then I asked if it was okay afterwards. Because I am fucking terrified of overstepping people's boundaries, because I've had my boundaries overstepped in the past. And you know what? She is a liar because she just wants attention, because she's starting an OnlyFans, and she's a fucking, just trying to leech off my...
She's literally just a whore! Don't believe her! Literally don't believe whores! Okay, alright, okay. What the fuck is...
Fucking wild, bro.
I don't want to read gooning. I don't want to do that.
Go ahead.
Oh, she's saying the N-word. I'm scared.
She does. She say the N-word.
She said you talked right over it. It was perfect timing. Thank you for saving me. Oh, wow. That was perfect. Wow. And you guys, do you know how close this was to Martin Luther King Jr. Day? And she was talking like this? That's crazy. And then she says that she's the trans Malcolm X, but I guess... Technically, if she is the trans Malcolm X, I mean, I guess technically in a roundabout way, she would have the pass, right? Like, if she was trans Malcolm X, like, I don't know. That's a lot of mental gymnastics for me. Okay, what else do we have in here? Gross shit in the live comments. What's this one? Beatbox mid-crash out. Stop.
The beatboxing is top tier, Malcolm. It is. Oh my god.
This is where I'm comfortable saying, as the honky in the call, this is worse than the N-word thing. I'm just gonna say it comfortably. This is worse. I would be more upset about this personally. Like, I can only speak for myself, but like, this is. Hang on, let's do a little bit of slam poetry over this. I love your boobs. I'm gonna give them a honk, and if you don't like it, I'm gonna go apeshit like Gronk. Like, I don't know. I was trying. Sorry. I was on fire the other day with my freestyles, you guys, but I don't know what happened. I'm crashing out. Sorry. Okay. What's this?
Thank you, thank you.
Lexi admits to flirting with
24,
everyone.
25 in 5 days. Oh, yeah. You said that earlier. Cool.
What is
Then
she
I don't have
doing?
to- then I don't
What is
have
she
to
doing with
do
that
any
piece of
stuff
wood?
with you.
What is she
So,
doing with that
whatever,
piece of
that
wood?
makes me nervous. I
No!
know how to
Don't!
not flirt.
You're gonna cut your leg. What are you doing?
So, like, yeah.
What is that? What is she doing? That's not a jigsaw. That's an oscillating.
Well,
No!
like all the national parks.
No! What is that particle board? What is she doing? What is that? How is she securing the insulation? How is she secure just with a 2x4 screwed in it?
And a lot of duct tape.
Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. This is worse than the beatboxing and the N-word together. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, okay. What else do we have going on here? What's this? Hang on, I need to switch it. Can I download this video, please? Is that an option? Am I able to say save video as? What are we saving this as? We're saving this desktop. Yep, we're gonna do desktop, and we're gonna do best beatboxing I've ever heard. We're saving that to my desktop right now. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, and then let's see where. Oh, here we go. Yep. Yep. Wow, that sparks joy for me. Okay, next. Okay, something to tickle my pharma brain. Combining, okay, so potential interactions, lithium and Adderall. Bad choice, first of all. Don't even have to read this. I'm going to tell you right now. Any kind of mood stabilizer with something that increases the natural production of dopamine in your brain is dangerous to do together. So combining these might increase the side effects of restlessness, agitation, or nervous system overstimulation. In some cases, it could potentially worsen bipolar symptoms if not carefully managed. So, are we an Adderall abuser too? Oh my fucking god, it's like the holy trinity.
She's just like, it's so crazy because I literally found her just on my, I guess, For You page on Instagram, and like she was all over my Explore page.
This is a gold mine. This is beautiful.
And then she just started crashing out, and I was just like, Malcolm needs to know about this.
This is art. Okay, what else do we have in here? This one. I'm scared. Hey, Sweet Pea. No! I'm scared.
If you love me, you will go over there and you will correct everything they're saying. If you love me, you will go over there and you'll correct everything they're saying. If you love me, you will go over there and you will correct everything they're saying. If you love me, you will go over there and you'll correct everything they're saying.
What does Amberlynn say? What is it? What is her poem? What is it? It's... Fuck, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Amberlynn.
Come on. Oh, man. I know it right off the top of my head. That's how much of a...
Tell me. It's roses. Roses.
It's Rain and Petals Eavesdrop.
Rain! Oh, no! Rain and Petals Eavesdrop. Rain and Petals Eavesdrop. Oh, shit, dude.
Because they're coming in here and they're yelling at me constantly. I did not do this shit. If you love me, you will go there and you will correct it.
Hang on. I have to do this really quick. Hang on 1 second. I'm taking my headphones off because I'm in a mood. So hang on. We have to do like we're gonna back up a little bit and we're gonna be like, listen, Mamacita. Dude, this is like what I need. This is just reinvigorating me. I'm gonna start like every stream and just be like, hola, Mamacita. Like, this is beautiful, dude. This is fucking art. Wow. I feel alive again. Okay, what's this one?
Like, seriously.
Seeing that happen on my TV was so alarming.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm not trying to delegitimize people of color's oppression.
And it's funny because it's so delayed from the Discord call.
Dude, what is this comment? At least it wasn't the hard R. Hang on, what is
my oppression by saying that? Oh, I'm just white. Like, yeah, I am white. I know that. I experience white privilege. I also experience trans oppression.
Oh, it all makes sense. She can say the N-word because she's trans. Got it. Okay.
Okay, which is a huge thing.
She is the trans Malcolm X.
And like, it does make me a minority person. Like, you not believing that is silly and...
Literally, as a minority, I can... Oh, sorry, guys, I didn't switch over. Literally, as a minority, I can... As a minority, you unlock every slur, is what I'm hearing.
Stupid, and it's just
Yeah, exactly. You didn't know that yet?
Dude, I've been not saying slurs this whole time. I didn't know that just because I'm trans, I literally default unlock all of them. Oh, damn.
Literally, dude. It's the cheat code.
Dude, I've been cucking myself this whole time. That sucks. Okay, what's this? N-word denial.
I genuinely want the space to be as comfortable for people of color as possible.
Oh.
I'll put as much work as I can into making them feel comfortable here. But
Okay.
I can't.
The fact that this Reddit has only been up for like a little over a week, and it has this much content is just insane.
Happen. Nor can I like honestly apologize for something I didn't do.
Girl, we literally just watched a clip of you saying the N-word. How can I apologize for something I didn't do, you guys? Gaslight, gay peak, girl boss. Wow. We've struck
I
gold.
didn't say the N-word. And if I said that, and if I
Oh,
said
here it is side by side.
My God, like, do you think I'm afraid of
Oh my god! Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Alright. He has not changed clothing for 4 to 5 days. Okay, cool. This jump scare, what is this? This is literally my sleep paralysis demon, like, waiting for me. Like, that right there, this is what I see at night when I go to sleep and I, like, jolt awake in a cold sweat. This is literally what I see. Holy shit.
fucking propaganda toward trans people right now. And, how much getting minorities to fight has been a fucking...
Lost consciousness, let's go. Okay, I tried to have a discussion, got blocked. What's this? Dude, this is horrible! What is this lighting? This is literally this is like that scene from Barbarian. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Hang on. Where's the scene that I'm thinking of? You know what I'm talking about, where she's like in the tunnel and the monster like walks out of the tunnel and the lighting is just like this.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Where's the picture? I need the image of it.
Oh,
It's like when she's
that
in
is
the
so
tunnel.
spot on.
She's in the tunnel and then she hears the noise and then she looks and it's this thing in the fucking tunnel. Where is the picture that I'm looking for? I also don't know if I can show it because the monster in Barbarian is naked. I don't know if I can show that. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. The exact scene that I'm describing to you. You can see it in your head.
I can absolutely see it.
Terrifying. Terrifying, you guys. Terrifying.
She looks like Saturn eating his son.
Oh my god. We're all trapped in the rape fan, you guys. Okay, what's this one?
So ambitious for a juvenile, but if you're so smart.
Please kill me. Okay, what else do we have?
In the back, metal on the track, and I'm feeling like gold, ice cold. Hop in the back, let's get go.
This is literally me when I'm manic. This is literally me when I don't sleep. This is crazy. This is crazy. She's off the perk, dude. She's off the perk. What's this one? Okay, she's over on Twitch now.
Ecstasy?
Saturn eating her fiberglass insulation. Chat's fucking sending me, dude.
Where's... Okay, I want some of this DIY
I'm
shit.
just gonna sing a little snippet of Nude from that Rainbows album because you talked about it, okay?
Nope. Can't make me do
If I
it.
wanted to, I could just fucking burn down this van. Like,
Probably with the shitty insulation, you could probably do that pretty easily, bro.
go. You gotta, like, honey, you gotta go. You gotta go, honey. Okay? Yeah, you gotta go.
How are we insulating this? What are we doing with this here? Look at the insulation on the side of this. Like, look at this. It doesn't even... She didn't even cut it correctly. Wow.
Okay.
Hostile to a mod. Started a Twitch. What is this? Hey girl, I haven't finished the video. I'm not sure if I'll be able to because I used to be friends with Lexity, and I've been waiting for her to be exposed ever since I learned about how big of a following she has. I can personally attest that she has done countless unethical and illegal things, so I firmly believe... Well, that's gay. Come on, receipts. Receipts, guys.
Evil. They're just scared sometimes, and they...
There are, God, what is it? I think there's like an experiences tab on the Reddit.
So I'm home. Where I'm gonna stream? Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some sussy wussy shit with minors too in here, okay?
It's still illegal, you know? Even if, like, morally, I'm like, you know, minors are gonna see naked pictures anyways, they can see them.
Minors are gonna see naked pictures anyway, so I might as well show them my dick. That's certainly a take. What the fuck, dude? This is nuts. Thank you, Krim, for this meme. I will share it with the class. Thank you. Thank you, Krim. That's beautiful. Thank you, Krim. Love that. Okay. Threatened suicide on live. Wow.
I'm not, I'm sorry about Marcella. You called it abusive yourself? Okay, it's abusive behavior, but that doesn't make me an abusive person. Like I made a mistake. Yeah, sure. Okay. That doesn't make me an abuser. Yeah.
Not the cringe in parentheses.
That's what I'm here for. What was Lexity like when you were friends? Well, I've known her for like 8 years. We went to college together, but we weren't really friends until she started to transition a few years ago. I know she had a troubled past, but when she started to transition, it seemed like she really wanted to get better. We'd hang out like every day. We'd watch movies, smoke weed. We did a couple of impromptu photo shoots so I could practice portraits. And she's a narcissist, loves having her picture taken. And one day we were chilling at her house, and her mom came home, and they started arguing about money. Now, I need you to understand, dear reader, that the mother is genuinely one of the sweetest women I've ever met, but she's been abused her whole life. Her abusive husband left the picture. Lexi took up the mantle of her abuse, of her abuser. The argument escalated to the point that I felt like it was a scene from a movie where the abusive husband is about to start beating his wife. She said things like, "Don't ever talk to me in my house in front of my friends again." And with every word that came out of her mouth, it was like I could see the light within her mom dying. Like she was standing up, but it felt like she was cowering on the floor. Her mother went upstairs and tried to sneak out the front door before I started crying, because when I start crying, it's difficult for me to stop. She walked out with me, and we stood in the front step for a few minutes while she tried to comfort me, eventually with a hug. I think that just made it worse. Eventually, I left. I got in my car and I drove home, and I broke down crying on the driveway. I texted her explaining that we can't be friends if that's how she treats her mother, but she never even opened the message. I guess technically she essayed me, but we're not going to talk about that. Oof. Okay. Girl, well, let's not encourage drug use. I think you've had enough drugs, if we're being honest. I think that you've had enough, queen. Okay.
If I can figure it out, I want to show you guys my naked body. Right.
Get out the bleach! Oh my god! Pluck my eyeballs from my head. Pluck them. Pluck them!
There's like video evidence of. So.
Okay, kicked out for having piercings. Don't care. Oh, is abusing uppers. Let's see.
And my issues with uppers were like more complicated than like me just being an addict.
Okay, so she's abusing Adderall. Called it. Okay.
For me personally, it's like the good.
Using words to hurt people. Know that. Suicide baiting on live.
We'll talk about, especially when it comes to you and what they've experienced with you. Like, if it makes you look bad, maybe you shouldn't have done it. And
Ooh, ironic girl. Narcissist prayer. Oh yeah, this is a gold mine, you guys. We got to keep up on this, girl. This is good. This is good. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have anything good?
I am having a good day.
Dated a crazy turf.
If you
Don't
want
care.
the whole story of the dog, that's one of the first posts on the experiences tab.
I did see that. I'll probably go over that at another time. Probably gonna milk this one a little bit.
That's so valid, King.
I just want to see. I need some more of this DIY. That's what I'm looking for.
I hate her. Hey, Sweet I thought I'd show you everything I made in one single video. This is the first flail I made. It's really nice, except for that it hurts like a lot sometimes. This is my favorite.
Yeah, she also DIY makes whips with like no instruction and shows them off. It's real weird.
It doesn't really work very well on myself, but it works great on other people. This is a cat of nine tails, which I made because I enjoy pirates, and they used to beat pirates with this because they used to.
Because I enjoy pirates. I'm gonna die. What else do we have in here?
Hey, so it's totally possible to make thermite with a cheap electric coffee grinder.
No! What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
So everyone's always asking me how I know the things that I talk about on here, and I'd like to try and give you a picture of how that happened right now. So I was at a friend's house. This was many years ago. Me and some people were going to like a festival. And
She also has told people to take amoxicillin made for fish if they quote unquote can't afford to go to the doctor.
they were willing to give us. It was like the kind of house with like a mirror on the table, silver border around the edge, razor blade, rolled up dollar bill on top. You know, that kind of house. They pass around a tray when you get there. That kind of house, you know? Fun supplies. Anyways, him and some people were going to...
I really just developed my passion for fun facts when I was hanging out with crackheads at a trap house. Nice. What? No, we're not learning how to make thermite, you guys. We're not doing that. We're not. Everybody wants that. We're not learning how to make thermite. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I'm not doing that. You guys don't need to know how to make thermite. Okay, you don't. So do that on your own time. Fuck you guys. Okay. Wow. Okay, and then so we're also soliciting a lot of people from our community. Another thing that I'm seeing. Members on the reg for meetups. Icky. Okay, what else do we have? Another meetup.
But leaving someone because they don't have enough sex with you is absolutely justifiable.
Yeah, guys, date your wife because she's not fucking you enough. Based. Okay. What? Using a Swiss Army knife scissors to trip her bags. Terrifying. Terrifying. 32K raise. Goddamn. Reports being made to the local police department. What's our newest thing here? Okay, so this is the get my initials tattooed on you thing. Horrible. I don't want to see that. That's gonna... Well, alright. Hang on, let me make sure I can show this on stream.
It really fucking hurts, actually. Like, I don't know if you know that, but, like, stabbing yourself 1,000 times really fucking hurts if you do it really quickly. Like, probably you should do it slow.
Look at her fucking nail, dog. Look at her fucking nail.
I know, dude.
She's gonna They're gonna have to cut off her fucking arm. I can only show that for a second. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Her nails literally look worse than the people on Naked and Afraid after they go back home.
Crazy. She's gonna have to get her arm fucking amputated. That's nuts. Jesus Christ. Antioxidants are bad for you? What? No, bro! I don't want to do this. Okay. Drug withdrawal.
That's not how weed works. Okay, Diego, you're not, like, that's a placebo effect. You're not, that's not how weed works. That's not how weed works. You're not withdrawing from opiates. You're not withdrawing from alcohol. You're not gonna get the shakes from quitting weed. Like, you...
Thank you. I totally trust you. TikToks. The dog. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Mamacita.
I do have a finite amount of money. You want me... Okay, Here, I'll tell you what. You want me to use the proper saw and PPE? Give me the $300 it would
there it is.
To get a jigsaw and safety glasses. Yeah.
Jigsaws are not $300 fucking dollars, dude. What kind of crack are you smoking? A good jigsaw is like $60. What are you talking about? You can get a really decent jigsaw for like $60. That's crazy. It's not like you're buying a chop saw. It's not like you're buying a table saw. A jigsaw? You can get one of those for like $60. That's crazy. Girl, I know that you guys can't hear it. It's just very quiet. She's very quiet. It's not me. I'm obviously not gonna share my screen with you guys, but okay, so you can get a 3.5 amp corded jigsaw for $30 at Walmart right now. You can get a pretty decent 6.5 one for $40 right now. Like, the jigsaws are not expensive. They are not expensive, and you can get a pretty decent one. And especially if you're cutting like shitty plywood like that, like pressed particle board, you don't need like a fucking industrial grade jigsaw. Like, not at all. That's crazy.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey, Sweet Pea. That's like 47 shots, just so everybody knows. Let's have people in our unsanitary van, not the van, bro. Okay. We're almost to the top. Almost to the top here, guys. We're almost hit it to the top.
Like, I don't know. Dogs are like able to like choose their own lives if they want to do something dangerous.
She's totally fucking the dog, dude. Dog fucking is certainly on the table here. That is certainly on the table. Probable dog fucker. That's totally on the table. No questions asked. No questions asked. If we're having, like, intricate, like, drawn-out conversations about animals' ability to consent, we're probably fucking dogs. Let's just be real. Fuck, what did I do?
Yeah, that was my thought as well. Because I was just like, what else do you think dogs can consent to, you fucking weirdo?
If you live a kind of high-risk life.
No, yeah, she's totally fucking the dog. No questions asked.
One of the most...
Yeah, we're just about to the top here. Okay, what's this? Comments turned off by this bad boy on Instagram. What's this? Hang on, I've got to switch.
Hey, Sweet Pea. So sometimes people sexualize my rage, and I don't necessarily have a problem with people enjoying any and every aspect of me. But the problem with you feeling aroused when I'm feeling angry is that you're not really empathizing with me. But I would like to give you an opportunity to be able to enjoy that aspect of me if that's something that you would like.
I want to die. Okay, wow. Okay, so we did quite the run through here. So let's get out of this. Let's take a peek back here. So we're 25 years old. We are a BPD queen. We honk people's boobs. We steal the dog. We stole the dog. Anger issues that we've seen front and center, I guess, which is quite odd. Hang on, I totally fucked this up. Wow, this is giving... Okay. There we go. Public crash outs. She's a polycular, which we hate. She has high school mods. Trans Malcolm X, but says the N-word and then is like, what? That wasn't me. That was my Malcolm X alter. Dogs can consent to drinking alcohol, so unilaterally, most likely a dog fucker. Sweet Pea Mamacitas, get your name tattooed on me. Weird kink for being mad and people thinking it's hot. Abuses stimulant, suicide baits the audience, doesn't care about not safe for work shit because minors will see it anyway. And then we're soliciting community members on the reg for meetups. So wow, this is beautiful. We're gonna have to keep up with this, Gossip Girlie. This is something. This is something. Thank you for sharing this with me. Cornbread also got a bingo. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this is art, bro. This is art. Thank you for sharing this with me.
Of course, of course. As soon as I saw the crash out begin, I was like, I have to inform Malcolm.
This is something, dude. This is something. I'm here for it. All right. If that's all, Gossip Girlie, I'll let you go, and then I'll let you know if this the girl that made the YouTube video gets back to me, and we can
for sure
bang on about that.
All right, man.
All right, Gossip Girlie. Love you lots. I'll talk to you later, Gator. Peace and blessings.
Later, bro. Love you.
Love you, bye. That's wow. Dude, this was art. This is art. This was art. This was beautiful, you guys. Yeah. I wasn't committed. I wasn't convinced that this was going to be worth anything, but I changed my mind. I certainly changed my mind. Unequivocally. This became pretty fire pretty quickly. Very nice, guys. Very nice.